Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to jump in, see what the starseeds have to say for us. It says double mission. Lightworker starseed, serve the world by being you. Love it. Okay. Double mission. Lightworker starseeds are mission and purpose oriented. Many have the feeling that time's running out and there's something they came here to do, create or contribute. They're here to grow as soul individuals, individual missions, and also to contribute to the planet as some active oriented way, collective mission. Their collective mission is often rewarded through a career calling or by devoting their life to something bigger. Until they remember their collective mission, it can feel as if something's missing and they're forgetting something important. It's common for lightworker starseeds to feel that they're different and that they may carry soul memories of being visible or sharing their voice. As such, they may protect themselves by dimming their light in order to fit in or spending time in some sort of closet, such as a spiritual closet. If you pull this card, you're being called to remember your collective mission and step into it even more fully. You're being reminded that your role as a light worker is to light up the world with your presence. This doesn't have to be a great big thing or decision you need to make. You also don't have to have a great big plan. If you resonate with being a light worker, all you need to do is work out what lights you up, your passions and joys, and keep doing that. Then you trust and follow the simple path that light you up, with the things that light you up, and then lose yourself in doing them. You'll light up the world without even trying. Starseed inquiry. How can you serve the world by being you? Sorry, got a little tongue twisted there. It's beautiful. Double mission, okay? So anybody who does resonate with being a light worker can really, really understand what this card is saying. And I think each and every one of us have a soul mission to make the planet bigger. So even if you don't resonate with being a light worker, there is something that you can bestow on this earth. It doesn't necessarily... There's lots of cards coming out now. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be a light worker, okay? There's so many beautiful things that we could be. But it's just about giving the love, okay? So the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, okay? And with this double mission, it's saying like, with this 10 of Swords in reverse, it's really holding on to pain. It's like there's some kind of improvement, but it won't last. It's fear of ruin, okay? So with this double mission, I'm feeling as if sometimes as individuals, we tend to get, sidetracked and stuff, and we tend to forget about the whole collective and the bigger picture of things. And when we tend to get too wrapped up in ourselves, the improvements that we do, they're not sustainable, okay? Because we're too superficial or too selfish. So we need to learn to have a little bit of a balance and understand that it's not just about our soul mission, it's about the collective soul mission, okay? We have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. We have the Judgment in the upright and then the Fool in the upright, okay? That's pretty good. So I'm going to jump right in. So we have the Five of Cups with the Empress, okay? So the Five of Cups talks about like old grief, but it's like moving on to something expected and really having forgiveness, okay? And the Empress is somebody who is extremely fertile and they're abundant. This is the overall energy of a light worker, okay? A lot of the light workers are in Empress and Emperor modes, okay? And they're very creative. They're marriage material, they're abundant, and they really do reap the rewards that they have. They sit on this throne and they know that whatever comes to them, okay? But they also have to, it's a give and take in this world. But in order for us to really look back and see what the bigger picture is and what our mission is as a whole collective, we're going to have to start to put down the griefs and move on from things that we may not have been able to accept before and forgive them, because we have to see the future, and there's a big bright future, okay? Looking ahead. In this card, upright, he's looking at these spilled cups, okay? And he's not looking at these two beautiful cups in the background. But here, it's a representation of looking past all the spilled love and all the regrets and all the fears and loss and grief, and really moving forward and forgiving it and standing in your power and being down to earth and really being stable, okay? And understanding what is ours and what isn't, okay? And really going forth and trying to understand that we may not always feel like we fit in, but we fit in somewhere, okay? The Four of Pentacles in the reverse with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And the Four of Pentacles talks about greed and hoarding and holding on to things and self-protecting and, you know, being foolish with your money and being extremely materialistic. And with that Three of Pentacles, it's talking about lack of teamwork, okay? And skills and poor performances. With this double mission, we have to learn to get out of our own heads, okay? And really work on our craft and work as a team and get out there and meet new people, okay? And stop holding on to this grief and this self-protection. We have to learn to really let go of our burdens and understand that we have a mission here and we're not gonna be able to get our word out if we stay cooped up or holding on and hoarding this beautiful energy, okay? Because we need to go into these places and meet these new people and really like network and vibe with these energies and give our energies to the right people, because we're the Empress, okay? And it's really time to let go of whatever grief, whatever you are holding on to, okay? And forgive it. Accept what happened, because we don't want to be in this energy anymore. We need to flip this energy around and really start working together as a team, because what was because you were short on your skills, you know? So it's time to really come in and really act accordingly when it comes to your work ethic, because you have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Chariot in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse talks about being unmotivated and being weighed down from something that was feeling a little bit delayed and needing to rethink and adjust things a little bit, because there was a little bit of an immature way of thinking. So we have to really step back and build some confidence within ourselves so we can go forth and know that we are this beautiful Empress, and abundance just comes to us because we know how to share our energy, our good, loving, light energy, okay? Because we have the Chariot, and our insecurities And this self-protection we tend to put ourselves in because we feel so different and we feel like as if nobody's really going to understand us, right? So a lot of the time, a lot of the people I talk to, they don't really want to talk like I do because they feel like they're going to be disrespected or shunned or treated some kind of way. I don't care how people treat me or what they say about me. I know who I am. So I sit in my power in spite of everything else. And I go forth with the chariot balanced. But at times I do get insecure and I do have feelings. You know what I mean? And even though the stories aren't true and I feel some kind of way, I get in my own way. So then I take a break for the day or I tend not to go out, and you see what I'm saying? I self-protect. So then it stops a lot of the face-to-face interactions that I could be having. And a lot of the collective does this, okay? As light workers, we get scared and don't know if our energies are going to be taken correctly or if we're even going to be treated right because of all the things that have done to us, that has done to us in the past. So we feel like we have like no, like a lack of control or direction, you know what I mean? So we have to take a step back and really start to focus again. And but when it's time to level up, we really got to stop doing this to ourselves, okay? And when it comes to really being a light seed, there is no stopping. So we got to get out of our own way. And we got to really put that message out to the collective and to the people who are listening, so then they too can take the right steps towards, okay? It's really about putting your best foot forward and knowing what you're able to accomplish, okay? With this chariot, we need a different direction because the chariot always goes frontwards, but it's depends on how you're going, okay? There is no backwards on the chariot. It's always frontwards. So it's either going frontwards with both masculine and feminine balanced, or you're going aggressively, like don't even know where you're going, you know what I mean? So it's all just about balancing and centering and knowing what your mission is and knowing everybody has a different mission, but as a collaboration, we can all really do something together. And it's really about networking and coming together and really meeting these new people and getting out of your head and getting out of this self-protection kind of energy with this Four of Pentacles. Okay, because we have the Judgment here. And it's clarified by the Fool. And the Judgment card is really renewing something and giving rebirth to something, okay? It's being judged for the past, for your past actions, okay? And it's about like a real spiritual awakening and healing, okay? It's about second chances. And the Fool is talking about new beginnings and adventures. Okay? It's being spontaneous and having no limits. It's being a free spirit and taking a leap of faith. Okay? And that's what this double mission is really about. We take care of ourselves and we really do the shadow work and the internal work that we need. We cut out the things that no longer serve us so we can see our true north node and our self-worth, okay? And then we bring in who we are, because we only bring in who we are at the end of the day. We only bring the people in our lives who we are. We are a reflection of our outside environment. So when we start to really reflect on ourselves, we get to start to put out this beautiful message to the collective. And that's where everybody steps in and really starts to heal the planet, to have a different life, a different generation where we don't have to live in remorse or regret for past things that aren't even ours to carry. We need to learn to let go of things that aren't even ours. A lot of us suffer for things that have happened to our parents or their parents, or it's generational. So we have to start there. Work within our families, work within ourselves, And then we can branch out. But it's really about networking and finding individuals like yourself, like-minded people like yourself, and really get out of your head and out of the box and talk about things. Because we can't have a different future, and we can't really have a bigger perspective of life if we're always being hush-hush about the truth. And the reality is that it's time for ascension. It's time for higher vibration, okay? So I'm gonna get the energy cards and see what ancestors have to say. It's time to get out of this Ten of Swords, okay? It's time to feel it. Time to stop feeling like everything is gonna be ruined. Okay, if we put our best foot forward with this Fool and know that what we put out, we get back with this Judgment, we'll go forward with the Chariot, okay? And have a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, okay? With the Ace of Wands. Everything will start to flip over, okay? We just have to look at things in a different perspective because we are the Empress. Don't forget. I'm going to put this there because we're the Empress or Emperor, depending on, you know, masculine, feminine. We have patience, okay? We need to have patience. Patience for ourselves and patience for others. We have to understand not everybody understands the way we talk. Not everybody has the same morals and integrity and standards, you know, and that's okay. It can get a little bit lonely, but it's okay because you have the woman holding the heart, okay? And 44 reduces down to 8. And 8 is infinity. It's like karma. What goes around comes around. That's the symbol of an 8, okay? What you give, you get. And this woman, look at her. She's got a huge heart. So be patient with yourself. You're the Empress. You can do this. You can shine light onto the world. You just have to do it with love and light. Because there's always going to be deceitful people, haters. But the haters make you famous. We got to love on them too. They deserve love too. It's hard for them too. We were haters too once. We know how it is. Okay? We just got to understand and have compassion for them too. Because we got the healer of the ages. Our touches are magic. Our words are magic. Our presence is magic. We are magic. It's up to us to make a difference in this world. To do something different with this world. And to touch the lives of others. Those that need it and those that want it. We are the light. We are amazing. We can do this. We got the third chakra. Okay? This is the solar plex chakra. This is where all our dreams are going to come from. All our inspirations, all our hopes. Everything comes from here. This is where we're going to move forward in our North Node. This is how we're going to be able to talk to people, interact with people, and have the confidence to do that. Confidence is key to success. Don't forget that, okay? And we need that. Because we have the Sun card. It's the best card in the deck. We are the light. We are the sun. We are light workers. We do anything to make somebody happy and feel better because we know what it is to feel in the dark. We aren't scared of the dark. We've lived there for a very long time. And now we are the sun. And we are willing to help those who are in the dark too come to light and find their true purpose. Because we're not scared. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. I'm going to use the ancestor oracles and see what the ancestors have to say for us. Ancestors, what do you have to say when it comes to double mission? What do you have to say for my light workers and starseeds? All my collective watching. Spirit of empowerment. Wow. That's it. We each have to empower each other because it's a beautiful world, but we can't do it when we're boxed up in a cage, feeling less than and insecure. We can't do that. Shaman of birth. Okay? We have to encourage and empower each other, okay? And give birth to these new beautiful beginnings and new people within ourselves. It's okay to change. It's okay to have different belief systems and erase what you were programmed to believe. We don't have to be like everybody else. And it's a beautiful thing to say you're not like everybody else. You're authentic. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Shaman of courage. You have to have faith. You have to have courage. No matter what. Know who you are. Know that when you walk in that room, you light that room up. People want to talk to you. People want to know what you're doing, how you make your money, how you're helping people. You have to be courageous and you have to fight the darkness. We're late. We ain't scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Spirit of healing. Exactly. There's nothing to be scared of. We've healed and we still got a lot of healing. But the tools that we have, we're able to help somebody. And that's the gift that was bestowed on me. So I get to bestow that on you. It's all about healing. We all get to help each other on the way home to the spirit world. Ancestors of guardian, okay? We're always being protected and watched over no matter what. So we just have to have faith that what we're doing is going to resonate into the world and really change and help people do something with themselves and get out of a stuck situation. Because we don't have to stay there. It is really up to us. It's just about choices. We don't have to stay stuck if we don't want to. It's about mind frame and knowing we are protected no matter what. We have to be okay with ourselves. We have to look at ourselves every single night and say, I'm proud of you. And every single morning, I'm proud of you. You have to do that. You have to be proud of who you are and know that if you protect yourself and guide yourself, the ancestors will guide you too. We're the emperor and the empress. We are everything. Shaman of loss. In order for us to be starseeds and lightworkers and all these things, we had to go through some stuff. And it was very painful. And that's why we will always help those who are in pain and who have lost, because we know what it is to not have and to be without, okay? So don't ever underestimate us light workers. Because we're light, we've been through it, some more than others. But it's so worth it. Every day is so worth it, okay? So we could do this. I believe in every single one of you, okay? Just go forth with your dreams and passions. And thank you for watching. If you like, subscribe, hit the like button. It helps to build my channel so that I can get this to a bigger viewers around the world and try to really change the energies and really shine light. Thanks. Have a great night. Bye.